Congratulations, Masood. A hard-earned, deserved victory.
Thank you.
How did you think about the performance? Were you happy with it?
No, 100%. I'm not. That was terrible. It is what it is. We just move on from that.
What is it about it that you're not happy with?
My discipline was not there. I wasn't listening to my coach. I was just acting out of instinct, and you know what? It's a whole bunch of things I need to work on. I kept on doing similar things in camp, which I was getting told off for, and I was afraid I would have done it in this. And in a sense, it's a bit of a blessing because I didn't stop him, and I was trying to knock him out with every single punch. And it's a good lesson. I can't hurt everybody, and sometimes I need to go back to boxing in order to win. And the last 2-3 rounds, I started doing that, but that should have been done from the beginning.
You did seem quite dominating towards the later rounds, and your stamina looked on point. Is that something that you've worked on?
No, so I've actually gone down in weight. So this is my 4th weight division drop. I went super feather, lightweight, super feather, and now super bantam. It's my first time attempting this. I feel like that may have created the zap in my legs. So the zap wasn't there, the pop in my punches weren't there, and it's just my critical thinking wasn't there. So I wasn't being as dominant with the way I was boxing or how clever I was being. Again, it's all stuff to go back to the drawing board. I'm happy I learned this lesson early on in my career rather than later. Well, we'll see if I learn the lesson later on. But yeah.
With that being said, on your weight divisions, do you feel you're at the right weight? Making weight, was that easier? You know, is this where you're going to campaign on for the foreseeable future?
We'll see, because this wasn't actually a proper weight drop. It wasn't a proper weight thing because my body took a toll from Ramadan. So I was fasting. I came back from Ramadan and it just didn't adjust. I wasn't my usual self in this camp. We'll give it one more attempt at Super Bantam. We'll see if we can make it. If not, then we have to go back to the drawing board. And plus, this all depends on what my nutritionist says. So we'll go back to her, see what she says, take her advice and move on.
And your opponent was a very game opponent, you know, throwing back punches, trying to get to you. Is that also what you want at this level of your career?
I do, yeah. I mean, he didn't hit hard at all. I didn't respect his power. That's why I was jumping in. But you know what? It's a learning curve. I started catching him at the end. I should have noticed he was gassing out earlier on. I need to start reading body language a little bit better.
Are you then happy though with the learning curve and you can take a lot out of this fight into future?
Listen, there's only one thing which I'm happy with that fight, is the fact that I made the weight and, you know, I won. That's it. That's the only thing I'm happy about.
Going forward, you know, you're still at a very early stage of your career, but do you want to continue to push on towards titles and that within this year?
Of course. I mean, we go back to the drawing board. We give it another go. This was my first day round, the first time at Super Bantam. Give it one more shot, see how it goes. If I feel good, go for a title. If I don't, then, you know what, go back up in weight.
Do you see yourself progressing though and becoming a better fighter every month?
Oh, no doubt. Don't get me wrong. I still think I dominated that fight. By all means, my disapproval of my performance isn't exactly what I'm making out to be. I'm just upset with myself. My performance wasn't at all too bad. I adjusted. I went on with the rounds, but there's corrections to be made.
Well, from what I saw not a good dominant victory. You got the victory, so congratulations anyhow, and we look forward to seeing you out very soon again.